Hey guys, we're actually taking a share here, and today we're back with episode 44 of Let's Build a City. Last episode, we did a nice special Christmassy episode where we built Santa's sleigh and his reindeers, which I still love. I just love all of it. But one thing I think I'm going to add is I'm going to connect it from here, or like from there into there. Oh, my phone's going off. And then I think this was missing. I think if you connect these together, I think that would look better. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. So this episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be building a mini park. I think, because next episode we're gonna be building a flashing light Christmas tree. But we can't just build a Christmas tree randomly in the open. We need to have some chairs. We need to decorate it up with some greenery around it. And that's what we're gonna do this episode. I found this little perfect spot. I didn't want to fill up with trees. It's right beside a river, so I think it's pretty cool where people in the town hall can go around the Christmas tree with flashing light, and it's the Santa as well. So that's pretty cool. So first thing I'm gonna do, we're gonna start with the greenery, which makes everything look good. So we're gonna get like some flowers, really, and I think we're gonna go along. We don't want to go everywhere. We want some trees, I think, that start at least like right there. We want a few trees there. Now we definitely want some bone meal on here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this bit. Maybe if I place some sort of grass floor. I think if I place some grass floor, so maybe you guys get some inspiration on your own parks. We've done a couple of parks on this world already. I think we have done one park, so like we definitely need just those mini greenery park areas that we definitely need to clean up, and we'll bone meal under there. Perfect, that looks pretty nice. And then I think we could start by adding some trees over here to the river. I think this is what I'm gonna do now. I only want to go till about there, yeah, because this tree's gonna be there. We'll go around with some different flowers as well. I like the tall ones. I like the really tall flowers. Like if we clump them up in one area, that's when they look the best. And move that fern, a couple of ferns and a rose bush. So we have one clump there, and then one clump here. So we have that. Some sort of clump like that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. See how that just adds something, and then definitely bone meal. We could bone meal around here. Yeah, bone meal around here. We don't want too much, but we definitely want some bone meal. Yeah. And this is something like that. We can even go with some bushes as well. This will just always do this in your city, guys. Just add that nice greenery touch to your cities. It definitely makes such a big difference. Just something like that. Yeah, that looks awesome. That looks amazing. This might be a little bit short episode, but that's pretty cool. It's looking pretty nice already. I'm thinking of some sort of benches now. I feel like benches would be pretty cool, so we'll get that. We get slabs, possibly 4 blocks. Now, I found a bench design that looks really cool, like a bench you would see like at schools. It's not schools, like I don't know how to really explain it, but it's sort of like it's not really uneven. I feel like if we go out one more. Or something like that. Yeah, I think that's a pretty big bench design, but I think that looks pretty cool. Let's do some different funky designs. Definitely add the arm posts on the side. And then we'll go with our normal 3 3 wide design, and I'll go with a nice brown top. We'll go with brown top for this one. Let's go for some different cool designs. Yeah, a couple right there, and then we'll do like one more. One more right here. Different bench design. We need to decorate this area for Christmas. I think we have a Christmas tree right over there, and we're almost at episode 50, guys. Can't you believe that? That's incredible. I think we'll go with the normal bench design. Another cool bench design. Oh, I forgot to put the arm posts on here. And then definitely you can add some pretend drinks on here as well to make it look a lot more fancy. And also, like, this is a kind of park where you'd go to like mini concerts, but like in the winter time. Let's say if it's winter in this world, it wouldn't concerts wouldn't be really up. So for the Christmas tree, let's go get some stone bricks and stuff like that, and then we could go with like a something that might be a little bit too big, just some sort of platform area, and then we add slabs to it on the exterior. Let's get a splash screen. That's invisibility. We do not want to be invisible. So a splash screen, we go around with slabs. This is just some ideas that I had. And let's fill it in. We fill this part in. And I think if we go in, yeah, perfect. And then we go up here, and we can start the Christmas tree easily right there, so we can start it right there. Perfect. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. And then if we get like some like benches, but like seats, but not necessarily seats for let's get some light blue seats. These are like kind of like carpets on the floor. For, you know, when you're at a concert, you have carpet sitting on the grass and stuff like that. That kind of thing. That's what I'm trying to do here. Let's get some different colors. Let's get, for this one, let's go for a yellow. Let's go for like a yellow and red one. So like a McDonald's one. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. A McDonald's one. Definitely go with a nice gray and white one. Different three-tone one. We got some of them. I know I have like individual ones for some people. You have like a mini one like that. And if we have these about, definitely over here as well. And then have an orange and yellow one. We'll extend it out just to give it some depth. Yeah. And we'll have like a individual seat over here with like a nice red and white one. Yeah, so yeah, look at that. That looks awesome already. Just having these seats about when you sit down. But I think we definitely add one more bench in. I think if we add one more bench in, it's gonna look pretty sweet. So we go like this kind of design, kind of like cushions more than seats. But yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. And then we definitely add some of these on the floor to make it look like drinks. So we can have them at everyone, at least like a couple. This will add a lot of detail as well. So we need to decorate up. We need to add. Oh, I feel like we're missing something. Maybe we should add some more seats, I think. Just like mini carpets as well. And this checkered one. So yeah, I think we're just starting to add some stuff that will like make sense. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, look at that. And then for lighting, we could go with torches. Just like torches that like on the floor or something. Yeah. But it's gonna be lit up by the Christmas tree anyway. Let's see how that looks. Alright, we're starting to get there, yeah. I almost feel like if we add some sort of brownish path dirt on the floor. Like if we add like, I don't know, like something like that has like some sort of dirt on it. I feel like that would make like a lot of sense. We have brown, just to make it look like it's a lot of dirt, and it's pretty like actually no, we could do the opposite and stripe the lawn. Honestly, I think that'll look better. Let's get rid of this. Let's actually stripe the lawn. Striping the lawn makes, if you don't know what that is, it's basically a pattern of green and grass. So you just leave the grass how it is. Then in order, you just go like this, pretty much every other row. So like you do one and then miss one, do one, miss one. So for example, I would do one right there and then do one there. This will look amazing. I'm sure you've seen me do this before. Oh. I think I could do it pretty quick. And then I think that would be the finishing touch for this short episode. Because if we did this and add the Christmas tree, it would be a long episode. But like, I don't really need the tutorial at Christmas tree. I already done it a couple of times in other worlds. But like, I did it on the, oh, let's get that torch back. That went really dark. I did it on the Santa's Workshop. So I just want the Christmas episode to be on its own episode, prefer, rather than on a like just the same episode. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm leaving this part in just to make the episode a little bit longer. But we did do a lot of work, like honestly, just some sort of parks. We don't have that many, we don't really have that many curbside parks like around our cities. Like around our city, we don't have any like side mini parks. And I think that's what the city's lacking. Like if you just go for a full city and focus on all the skyscrapers, all the mansions, but don't forget to add these mini parks and foresty areas. Like I'll show you around. We have a world tour coming up soon, but if you look over here, like by the campsite, look at all this foresty area, and then we have a mini park behind there. And then just adding trees around a huge forest, not forest, just like trees around, just makes that extra touch, just adds that bit of detail that I don't think people focus on too much. If you don't have this much greenery, your city isn't going to look pretty, to say the least. So make sure you add this kind of stuff. That's like my tip for this episode. Make sure you add these kind of mini parks about. Because if you're just too focused on the skyscrapers and all the mansions and the buildings, I mean that's great, but like you should now and then build mini parks in your cities. I think it would really help. Okay, so how far are we in the stripe? We're not that far away. I think adding a flashing like Christmas tree and then having like the families about, I think that would be pretty cool. Just imagine like we had families about. Let me try to show you a technique. Ready? Hope we did not plan out. I literally broke so much. How far are we? Perfect. Let's see how it looks. So we'll put this back. Already have one. Let's see. Yeah, look, that striped the lawn compared to like that. Yeah, I think that was the last thing we needed for this, and I think we're done the episode, guys. A mini episode of the Curbside Park. So if you haven't missed if you missed last episode, it would probably be in the playlist. If you can't find the playlist, I'll link it in below of how to build. Oh, I'm yawning. Of how to build this sleigh. I haven't added anything since last episode, but it's a basic sleigh design. You guys could go do that. We built that last episode, but this episode, I think we did a good job. Yeah, that looks beautiful. Just adding that mini park about really made a small difference to the world. Let's see how it is at nighttime. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad either. Once we get a Christmas tree up, which is the day before Christmas Eve, I think, tomorrow. So, like, we need to get the Christmas tree up. My phone's going off right now, but I think we're going to leave it here, guys. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we should see you in the next episode. Bye!